holiday, a holiday, the second one this year. The young lord's widow's out in Spain and knocking back sangria. For when the murder was all done, and likewise the first trial, we find the former Mrs. Groves a-walking down the aisle. She's married dead Lord Donald's son, and shared in his estate. But ere another year was done, the new lord was the late. And by their home a grave that stands as high as any tree. But let's go back to husband Matt, who lies with Lady D. The lord's out in the far cornfields, bringing the yearlings home. Mrs. G, she rings him up, all on her new cell phone. And so Lord Donald did the deed, precisely as in song. And Mrs. G, she mourned her Matty Groves, but not for long. Lord Donald, he was sent to trial, he hoped for just a fine. The judge looked o'er his left shoulder, that's never a good sign. They hanged poor Lord Donald then, and laid the Lord to rest, atop his wife and Matty Groves, who now was quite compressed. They laid Lord Donald on the top, for he's of noble kin. If Matty weren't already dead, by now he would have been. So the former Mrs. G has wed the son and heir, and the next stage of her cunning plan the lady did prepare. She's found a spot where hunters go, and swans they wish to take. And she's wrapped an apron round him, and they made a sad mistake. It seemed the Donald family was wanting in good luck, for no one was around to cry to him, Lord Donald, duck! He lay there all the winter, in his lonely clump of weed. Till a flock of swans spied him there, and very soon agreed, you're a very dead swan At length his corpse was carried off and added to the tomb, where Mum and Dad and Matty lay, but somehow they found room. They laid him on the top, because the corpse was noble kin. I don't suppose it made a lot of difference to him. And then they hung and buried the archer who had shot him. But he was just a peasant lad, they slipped him down the bottom. Poor lady, now twice widowed, she sold the house and land, and gone upon a holiday with much more mischief planned. She looks up on the hillside and sees 16 royal deer. She says to some poor fool nearby, please bring them deer here. Well, he brings the deer to her, and her fortune to improve, he sold them in Bohenny, which is never a smart move. They took him into court, the judge looked over his left shoulder. That was when young Geordie knew he'd not be getting older. They laid him with the others, and they played the fife and drum. It seems he was of royal blood, they put him on the sun. For he who roam the ballad roads, beware, don't be made martyr, or Mrs. Groves will have you placed in line with social strata. Oh, the grave, it does grow high, they just laid long Lankin in, and Mrs. G's gone to the woods, searching for Tamlin.